All right, you want the truth? You can't handle the truth. That's right, you can't handle the truth, because when I often ask sellers, can I share with you the truth? They don't like it. They don't like the fact that most sellers want to try and start high with their sales price, and how that strategy often loses them money. So I had a conversation today with a seller that easily is going to save them $50,000, because there's a realtor out there who would have taken this listing at $550,000, which would be grossly overpriced. Now, in typical seller fashion, they thought that they wanted to start at that price point based out of what they needed out of the deal versus what was reality, the truth. And so we had a candid conversation, a real conversation, which most realtors are afraid to have. So let me ask you again, do you want your realtor to tell you the truth? Most realtors are unwilling to have a conversation about the truth. Last year, according to National Association of Realtors, 50% of realtors did 0 deals. That's right, 0 deals for 50% of the realtors out there, while the average realtor averaged right around 4 homes sold. Hey, when you're talking to a realtor, there's a good probability they've done no deals or very little deals, and so they're clinging on to the sellers who they're talking to, and their comfort level with having difficult conversations is low. And so when that happens, then you see a lot of people that are taking overpriced listings, and they don't know how to have that conversation. All right, fast forward to the seller that I just had a conversation with, and whose listing that we're getting ready to take is a real conversation about what's going on with the market, about examples of what people have done and what people have not done, and the risks and consequences of other people listing in the area, and how that's played out. And so when we were able to have that candid, that real conversation, they were able to have a reality check with what's going on. And now look, I had to be able to present that information effectively and efficiently, and to be able to be comfortable and confident in the fact that if they didn't like it, I was willing to walk away. And because I was able to communicate that to them, is say, look, I'd be much more comfortable telling you the truth now, even though there's a good chance you may not like it, and you may even consider walking away, so that I can sleep at night knowing that this is the information that you need to hear, and that quite literally, because I've seen it the past few months where I told someone to do something a certain way based off of my expertise of the market and my knowledge around having been pricing property for almost 20 years, and then lose money. I had a seller this year lose over $200,000. Another seller lose over $100,000. That if they had just followed the strategy in regards to what was working and their ability to accept the truth. You want the truth? If you can't handle the truth, it's going to cost you money in this market. And hey, in this market, one like this one, you got to be paying attention. Do you want your realtor to tell you the truth?